So let it begin right here, right now. Earth Revolution. Hey everybody, welcome to Earth Revolution. I'm your host Susan Shann, here at the home of the Green Sea in Nashville, Tennessee. I have a wonderful guest with me. This is Bridget Jones. Hey Bridget.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the show.
Glad to be here, thanks.
Yes, it is our pleasure. Bridget is the executive director for an organization based here in Nashville called Convening the Region II. But their work is not just focused on Nashville, it's actually focused on the Middle Tennessee region. And when we say Middle Tennessee, we're referring to about 10 different counties. Maybe we can actually define what those are momentarily. Bridget's organization is working in partnership with a whole series of other nonprofits, and they also interface with local government on a number of issues related to sustainable growth and healthy growth for our area. And let's talk a little bit, Bridget, about what that means. What does that mean to you and to Cumberland Region tomorrow when we say sustainable growth?
We are a group that pulls diverse leaders together. We work with local governments in the region that want to update their planning, zoning, and regulatory framework. We work with state and regional agencies that want to build support for 6 issues of shared importance: regional transportation and transit, supporting land use with a quality growth and sustainable development trend, other infrastructure, open space conservation, air and water quality and quantity, and then just economic vitality and access for all. So we're able to convene and have good conversation, look at best practices, educate people.
Look at models that are already successful in other parts of the country.
Exactly, and just learn together and decide to make a collaborative commitment and action toward handling growth and development in this beautiful Middle Tennessee region in a better way.
Yeah. Now, I know with regard to that, last year you had a very successful event called Convening the Region.
Yes,
and that was the first one, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct.
Okay.
That's right.
And that was the culmination of a lot of work.
Yes.
Not just Cumberland Region tomorrow, but I know Mayor Dean was involved in creating this network of mayors throughout these 10 counties to come together and have this dialogue. And a lot of that was focused on what is, I would say, probably one of your priority areas of concentration, which is public transportation.
Right. We actually did some survey work before that summit to identify those 6 issues I mentioned. And regional transportation and transit came up as number 1. So we were underway anyway because the mayors had decided that was their issue. The Nashville area MPO, which does our regional transportation planning, had already decided to integrate transit as a major part of their new plan that we'll unveil at this year's summit on May 26th.
Okay,
so there was lots of good movement and energy already to come together to focus on that. Also, other successful regions around the country that have done this properly and got it right seem to start on transit and transportation because that's something that touches everybody's life every day. So you can find out information about that summit, our pre-summit research, what other regions are doing on our website, which is on the show.
And I believe you said you also have a mailing list that you send out, a weekly, not a weekly, I'm sorry, a monthly newsletter.
Right.
And a mailing list of events and so on.
Right, you can sign up at our website for Cumberland Region Tomorrow e-newsletters and Power of 10 regional updates, and you can get more information, more than you probably ever wanted to know, about what's going on in the region, groups that are working on this, and find out a way to get involved. Again, these issues are relevant and important to all of us that love this beautiful Middle Tennessee region, and it's literally going to take us all to learn more about it and to change things and do things a little differently to create a different way of growing and living and being that will sustain, our livability and economic vitality. So
with an eye to the distant future, actually.
Right, and it can be done in a way that we grow and develop and everybody has access to economic prosperity, which we want, but also take good care of our resources and our places so that we don't kill the goose. Really.
No, the beautiful, you're right, because the beautiful treasures of Tennessee, we're really blessed here with natural resources, biodiversity, tourism is a huge industry here. And we want to keep it that way. Even those of us that live in urban Nashville get to enjoy
Right.
the areas so close to
Right.
our city that are beautiful.
Right.
You know.
So, and then when people from Nashville go out and, you know, kayak the Harpeth or go hike the
yes,
Natchez
yes, yes.
Trace or,
Yeah.
you know, go do agritourism tours in Robertson County.
Right,
Again, that helps those communities too, but
Yeah.
it gives a broader quality of life. And a lot of people from the region come into Titans games and
Oh, yeah.
use our airport and go to concerts.
Too many
So
people come into the Titans games.
it's definitely a symbiotic relationship. So, but all of us working together can accomplish more and get more by working together.
Absolutely.
Than if we choose not to.
Yeah.
And the momentum is there.
Yep,
Lots of
yep,
support is there, and lots of good efforts underway. So we invite you to tune in to this show. Tune in and get involved by signing up for our newsletters. And if you don't get involved with Cumberland Region tomorrow, get involved with the Land Trust or
Yeah.
Urban Design Center or many other groups that are working with us toward these same outcomes and principles.
Sure. There are so many. And we've been privileged on Earth Revolution to have a lot of people from these organizations on the
Absolutely.
show talking about these issues as well. Okay, so as Bridget said, we have an upcoming summit in May 26th, I believe you said, is the date for that. Check the website, cumberlandregiontomorrow.org, and I also send out a newsletter for Earth Revolution subscribers. So if you want to go to our website, earthrevolution.org, and send me an email, I'll be sure and put you on that and keep you apprised of local green events. And I am your host for the show, Earth Revolution. Bridget, a pleasure.
Thank you. My pleasure.
right.
Thanks.
Bridget Jones of Cumberland Region Tomorrow. Until next time, folks, I'm Susan Shann. We'll see you then. Peace, love, and recycling. Have a good night.
Bye.